All right, we're back at it. Got the microphone working finally. And if you was watching the last live, I had to go get some gas, which I got. So we're going to finish up this deer hide and hang it up. And I think we got one or two more ready to be fleshed. So I'm just going to get suited back up for the job. We're going to get back after it. All right. My charging port is acting. All right. All right. Yo, what's up? What's up? Fab 2001. We're getting back after it. Oh yeah, gotta get some gas in it. Ain't got no gas in it. Well, it got some gas. You got some gas in her now, boy. I hate when that happens, boy. Forgot to turn that water on. All right. We're about to get after it. Huh. I don't know why that just shut off. Hopefully, ain't about to get no problems here. Hold on. Hopefully we ain't about to get no problems with this. What the fuck? There we go. I don't know what's going on. It's on. Got oil. I'll tell you what, hopefully it flooded, but it did run out of gas, so hopefully there's no debris clogging up a freaking hole, man. Right on. 2543. Not much, having some issues with my pressure washer. Let's just see if it'll crank up. It might be flooded, I don't know. Alright, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait on it. Let it chill out for a little bit. Flip this dude over. Hopefully it'll start up in a minute, but what's up, Blake? I'm Blake. We're gonna go get some salt. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get some salt and salt these other deer hides because pressure washer ain't wanting to run right. So we'll let it sit and just hope it's flooded. Give it a chance to chill out. Yeah, let's go get some salt and come back here. Salt these hides. I guess I'll just lay them out over the top of this cow hide. Critter getter. Yeah, I think the old pressure water flooded. Man, let me get a drink. Get a drink of this old faucet water here. Oh yeah. Oh, I got the salt in the back of the truck. Let's get it. I'll have it. Seems like every time I let it run out of gas, it does this, and hopefully eventually I'll stop doing that. Usually if I just let it sit, it will it'll run. So we're just gonna let it sit and hope that it does. All right, y'all. I'm gonna set y'all right here. I'm gonna set the salt right there. I'm gonna grab a deer hide. And you know, this cowhide's been sitting out here for almost 24 hours, and I'm just gonna spread this deer hide over the top of this cowhide and put some salt on her. And I'll just kind of, you know, once the salt sticks pretty good, I'm actually just gonna go hang these cowhides up. I'm sorry, these deer hides up, and get it off of this cowhide. I'm just running out of freaking space to. Can y'all even see that over there? Running out of space to put hides. So, you know, I laid it out, make sure all the folds were opened up. All that. That way I can get plenty of salt on these hides. First step to preserving the hide right here. That ought to be way more than enough. And you know, when you're salting hides, if you are like me and you got to do it out in direct sunlight, I could do it inside, but I just try not to. I just don't want that mess all over the freaking place. But you just want to make sure that you got plenty of salt on there to where it's actually covering the skin, because you don't want the sun to sit here and beat down on the skin, because it's just gonna freaking fry it. So that's why I pour so much salt on there. And it's also going to help it. It's just going to help that salt really get in there and do what it needs to do. I'm even going to pour some more salt on there. So yeah, get plenty of salt. I think, you know, this 50-pound bag is like freaking $10. You know what I mean? So just put you some salt on there. That cowhide, it took 100 pounds of salt to fully cover it. It's just a giant. And one other thing that's good about the pressure washer, you know, it gets these hides nice and saturated, and the salt is just, it just sticks so well. So I'm finding a lot of good things about the pressure washer. Oh wow, and my eyes are blinded. I can't see nothing. I just put these glasses on. Yeah, it ain't got no gas. Didn't have no gas in it, boy. All right, y'all. Hey, let's see if this thing will start real quick. Well, I'll tell you what. No, let's not do that. Let's continue to salt these deer hides. And right when we get done, we'll check out and see if it'll start, because we can get back flushing if it will. So yeah, we're gonna let this salt sit on these hides here, these deer hides, for the rest of the day. And by nightfall, we will take them, hang them up. I'll dump all the remaining salt off of these deer hides, whatever ain't sticking to them, onto this cowhide. And this is so much salt on this cowhide, I'll have to shovel this crap off and freaking put it in a bucket and haul it off. That's a lot of salt. Let me see these glasses, boy, you can't see nothing. All right. Yep. I like to just go through and all these little balls of salt, just freaking bust them open. Get this crap spread on it real good. I like to just rub it in, man, because It just digs it into that skin. You can feel it doing it. Make sure all them folds are opened up and filled up with salt all down that tail. Oh yeah, there's fixing to be well over 100 pounds of salt on this frame, for sure. I don't know. What's up? Man, 113 folks on here, man. 120 people on here, man. Y'all double tap that screen for me. Please get me some likes and up in this algorithm. Hopefully we can get this pressure washer to start here in a minute. Let's go get another hide. Now this hide is going to be one of my favorite hides, and it is an Axis deer hide. I'll show it to you. Hold on. Let me go over here, grab that thing. Now this is one that I was worried about when I first got it thawed out. I was thinking that it hadn't been taken care of, and it really looked like it hadn't. But it's looking better already now that we've gotten it fleshed. But you see that? That is beautiful. Real pretty white, fleshed real good. So check that out. All right, let's throw it up here. And this is going to give this cowhide, parts of it, a break from the sun beating down on it with having this on there, these hides covering it up. Which, like I said, they'll be coming off today. And this cowhide will be coming off of here probably tomorrow. Probably going to let it salt for another day, and I'll get it off of this frame. But again, we're just going to stretch this thing out real good. All right. Get that salt and get it spread on there real nice like. Probably gonna throw a tarp over this thing here in a minute. I mean, I like to let the sun just kind of help dry them out a little bit. JS, what keeps the other animals from coming to get it? That's salt. Not having that blood on there. The blood's what rots and smells, really. I mean, obviously, the skin it'll generate a little bit of a smell, but that's salt right there. You know, it doesn't smell like anything they want to eat after you take all the meat and blood out of it, like that. All right, y'all. Moment of truth. Let's go turn this water on. And see if we can get this thing to start. Well, not looking so good. Nope, she ain't starting. Well, I'll tell you right now, that ain't no good. Dang it. It'll be alright. We'll let her sit for the rest of the day and then might have to clean her out. But I can't leave them hides that haven't been fleshed and this one that's been partially fleshed. I can't just leave them out. So they have to go back in the freezer, but I'll just turn the freezer off and just keep them chilled. Like this one here is like almost fleshed. So but we'll come in here, we'll change out this blade. We got to change this blade out. All right. Yeah, God. All right. We'll just throw these hides in there. Dang, that's it. We're almost done. That sucks. All right. It's all good. This is just parts of it, man. This is what, tanning hides and with just a makeshift setup. I mean, this is what it looks like. You're just doing the best you can with what you've got and making it work. So it don't always work out real pretty every day, but all right. So we got this old blade and we're going to change it out. This is just something just got to do. All right. We got the old blade here. The lip is just, the edge of the blade is jacked up. But I've got this new one right here. Now this one is actual 100% stainless steel. It costs quite a bit more than this one. This has a soft steel on it. This one has a hard steel. So I'm going to figure out just how much better it is and if it'll stay sharper for longer. And this is for shaving beavers, shaving cows, anything, After I pickle the hides, I'll take them and put them on this machine. So let's see here, right there. So in my last live, I was talking about having to do this. Hey, what's up? 1989. I was talking about having to do this, and I've only actually taken a blade off and put one back on twice. Okay, I didn't know if that was for that one. Let me see. Fuck. So hopefully tomorrow, oh, it's so close. Hopefully tomorrow, I'll be able to shave down these beavers. I'm kind of putting them off right now so I can get these hides fleshed because we're going to have a lot of rain this week, it looks like. And it'd be nice to just go ahead and have this cowhide and all these deer hides fleshed. And hopefully I can throw in some other ones while I'm at it and kind of get a pretty decent sized batch of hides going. So anyway, right now these two brackets hold on to this shaft that runs through this blade. So I'm removing 2 bolts right now that loosen that up. But we have the tension of this belt holding it down in place. So we're gonna loosen all that up. Kind of like working on a car, man. So the belt runs down here, obviously, to this motor. There's a pulley right there. And so without getting a bunch of shit in your eyes, you gotta rotate it. There you go. You gotta rotate it until you see the little lock there. And you want to get the right Allen wrench in there. That's the wrong one. Let's see. It's hard to see. There we go. Loosen that bad boy up. Maybe loosen it up a little bit more. It's been a long time since I've done this. Y'all bear with me while I figure this out. Hell if I know. Let me see this. I can't remember how to. Oh wait, yeah. Never mind. It just freaking hit me how to release that tension. And it's these freaking motor mounts right here. Alright, so I have to put that little Allen screw back in. But these motor mounts are what create the tension. And so we're going to pop these off. Put them back together so we don't lose them. Lord knows we will. All right, we'll just take this old thing off. Well, we'll just leave it on there. And we will, there we go. That should have taken the tension off. Of the belt. It has. All right, we got the bottom pulley off. So let's come up here. Oh yeah, I should be wearing glasses. I'm the world's worst about not. So we just slip this blade off. Just like that. And now's a good time to go ahead and clean some of this out. So you gotta be careful with this blade because I mean it's still sharp. And we just Move everything over here. And we've got these Allen heads. We've got to loosen them off. Honestly, should do that before you get started, but maybe one day I'll learn. It's not hard. It's not hard to break them. Hold on. It might be. Ah, there we go. Yeah. All right. So you get these out, and you have to break these two sides off. They're not just gonna come right off. So my hammer is out back, but I'm pretty sure, and maybe I'm lying, but I had like a little. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go get that hammer, but in the meantime, we'll just spray some WD-40 in these little holes so it can kind of touch them seams. Just spray it on the side here just to help kind of break some of this loose. So, but that by the time we get back with our hammer, wow, WD-40 is amazing. I remember the last time I did this, man, I had to beat the dog crap out of it. Wow. WD-40. You ain't got some? Get you some. All right. So now, I was really, I don't know for sure. I hope this blade fits this thing, but we are surely going to find out. Looks like it does. Huh, that's good. That's a $140 blade right here, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead, spray some WD-40 on the inside of this. And I'll go ahead and pop this blade off. Spray some on the inside of this. Drip it all over that. That way it ain't just in there rusting, because we got a lot of salt that we work with. So there we go. All right, so it's, you can see where the head of the bolt's supposed to seat in there, and it just locks in the back part. So that just tells you right there where you gotta put this thing. Heck yeah, I appreciate y'all watching. Sure do. All y'all help me out so much. You don't even know. So we're just gonna tighten it up. I'm gonna tighten it up like a car tire. It's alternating. Kind of get it semi-locked on there at first. Notice I'm keeping that blade guard on here. Apparently these are razor sharp when you first get them, so when you're working on them, you don't want to be pulling and pressing and all this and then freaking get cut. That would suck. All right, so we'll get it on here pretty tight, and then we'll tighten it even more. We'll double check it when we actually get it mounted back onto the machine. So there we go. We've got it put onto our hub now. Guess that's what you'd call it. It's holding housing the bearing, and it's like a hub assembly on a car to a freaking flushing machine. Basically all it is. All right. Let me try to. Okay, here's what I gotta do. I'm gonna take it off of that pulley down yonder, and I'm gonna pull it up as much as I can. That way I can at least just seat this freaking blade and bracket here. Just like that. You gotta make sure you put it on the right way because there's no pulley on this side. Oh yeah. Turn this bad boy around. Dang, this thing just fell off. Crushed the shit out of my hand. Oh well. Alright. There we go. Line these back up with your holes. What's up, Omar? Do this side. Try not to cross thread this freaking thing. There we go. New blade. Come back over here and tighten up those Allen heads real good. Try to. All right. Now we'll come back down here. Make sure. All right. Yeah, we'll put our lower end of our belt back onto our pulley for the motor. And then we'll come right here. And mount our motor back in place. Put this hole right here. Now, these got those little square locking heads in there, so that makes it super easy to tighten up these bolts. And so we'll just pick back up on it and get her freaking tight. Tighten these down just a little bit first. Check the tension. I think it needs to go up just a little bit to loosen this off. There we go. It ought to be good. And if it ain't good, we'll just freaking come back down here and tighten it up again. adjust it anyhow. Make sure this one's tightened up. All right. Now we got our little Allen keyway that we took off for no freaking reason, because I just couldn't remember. I needed to take it off or not. But we'll get back down here. Rotate the pulley enough to where we can see it clearly. Stick it back up in here. Tighten her down. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Alright, tighten her down. Reach up in here, pull out this freaking debris. It's been in there for 37 years. What's that? Jesus shed his blood, died for our death, was buried, and on the third day rose again in fulfillment of the scriptures, trust his gospel for everlasting life. 1 Corinthians 15, all the addresses. Amen. That's right, brother. Palm Sunday. We're getting after it. That time. All right. Oh, so many people find that such a nuisance when somebody comes and plants a seed like that. It's a beautiful thing. All right, let's pop off. There we go. Pop off this protective rubber layer right here. Now let's just feel this blade. Oh, it's sharp. It's sitting at a perfect 92. See, I kind of reaching over this blade here. Let's see. My blade's 8 up. And I tuned it upright, more of an upright position. But anyway, this blade number 2 that I've gone through. Put it up here with this one. Come on, man. That thing is a freaking picture frame. I suck at it. There we go. Alright, we didn't have another spot for that. Alright. Well, we got our blade up. Let's turn it on. See if she don't fly apart. Sticker's coming off. Yeah. So, what we'll do, out of sheer eagerness to use this blade, is we'll get a drink of water real quick. Let's go grab a freaking beaver hide. And we'll just, a lot of times I'll let them drain. So just so I'm not working in a freaking puddle of water or pickling solution. And y'all, I gotta pick this up out here. Man, my freaking microphone. There we go. I'm just gonna grab one. Yeah, and we'll just force it to drain. Grab it by the head and pull down with the grain of the fur and just force as much of that pickling acid up out of there as we can. You'd be so surprised how much fluid a beaver skin holds. It's in their hair. All right, dude, that's gonna be good. Here's a beaver skin. It's been fleshed, rough fleshed. You know, still got super thick skin. Not a big beaver. Let's try this. Let's try this blade out. What are we learning today, class? We're learning little bits and pieces of how to tan hides, how I tan hides. I always hope that there's a little bit of takeaway for everyone in every live or video, whatever that I do. Here's what we're gonna do. Right. Are you friend? No. Like, what's up, Lake Effect? What's up, Ricky? Oh yeah, man. Mike said, cut the red wire. Man, I'm colorblind, bro. It looks blue to me. I don't know. You know, I was an electrician apprentice for a little bit of time. The color, oh crap. The color blue and purple in low lighting look exactly the same to me. That's high voltage. All right. So let's get in the thickest portion of this beaver hide and test this out because I don't know how this blade's gonna. Oh man, super sharp. I'll show you. Don't worry. Just being very careful right now. I don't want to put any holes in these hides. And this is a little beaver, so it's gonna have thin skin. A bigger beaver would be more ideal. But like, see this right here? I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna turn around and show you. Oh man. Oh man. You guys. Look at it now. I put a tiny little hole in it. See, it looks like that. Now it looks like that. Super cleaned up. We'll do a little bit more. Super sharp. Guys, one of the most important things, yeah, like butter. One of the most important things about tanning hides is just understanding that the hide doesn't soak the chemical in all the way through the hide in 3 days. If you're pickling, it doesn't, you know, it would literally take a couple weeks for it to just completely penetrate all the way through. So that's why it's important that if you're going to pickle hides, to shave them down. Not only are you going to get thinner skin, but to help make it softer, but you're going to help that pickle be able to penetrate deeper to where it really matters. Oh yeah, it's going to. I'm not used to a blade this sharp. Jeez Louise, that is sharp. I like it though. I can't wait to shave that cowhide. But yeah, we're thinning it down right now. Right now. Yep, the blade's spinning. So at the edge of this blade, in between these two guards right here, at the edge of the wheel, the blade is actually sitting right there at a 90-degree angle off the wheel. So that being the wheel, excuse me, that being the wheel, that's the blade. And these guards have it set. I have it set a certain way, and it helps that skin be able to just go over just so much of it. Awesome machine. Love cows. Kind of jealous you get to work on one. I get to work on a bunch of them. Like I got one I just sold and two that I'm working on for customers right now. Is it stretching? So I'm stretching the hide as I do it to make it tight, like a tight, flat surface to cut. Because if I didn't, it'd be just wadded up and it'd cut holes. So look at this face. It's all jacked up. Now I'm not going to flush this entire hide right now because I'm not going to shave this entire hide because that's not what I'm doing today. Probably like tomorrow or something after work. Yeah, I got to be in the zone to flush or to shave a hide down. I'm just kind of playing with my new blade. It's the most expensive blade I ever got, so I'm actually probably going to do a little tweaking on my guard adjustment. I haven't set where I can pinpoint little spots, but anyway, just for testing it out, you see those real dark lines? It got real thin right there. So I'm gonna have to get used to this blade right here, for sure, because it's totally different than what I've been using. And I purposely bought a different type of blade because I'm just trying to see what's up. Egg 3U. What's up? FL971. What's up? All right, let's go put him back in the pickle. I just wanted to turn it on, run a pelt over it. Yeah, when I'm shaving hides, I gotta be in a slowed down mindset. Because it's really tedious to shave. Y'all, I'm just stirring pickles every chance I get. If I walk by them, I try to stir them. You just want to keep them chemicals moving and make sure that they're constantly exposed to them. So just keep them. Yeah, if you're pickling a hide and you're having bad luck with it, ask yourself: Are you stirring them? You got to stir them. Yeah, if you don't, it ain't no good. Ain't no good. All right, let's see if this pressure washer will freaking turn on. Been letting it sit because it's pretty well. Actual damn, you just shove your arm in those chemicals. Yeah, I do. But I just have a different way of looking at chemicals. I'll just put it to you like that. And I mean, it doesn't really do anything. They're not real harsh chemicals. They're a very mild acid in there. It doesn't hurt you or anything like that. Oh, okay, let me see. Well, the wheel spins. Sure does. That's good. That's good. Dang it. All right. Well, maybe that's just a sign. Hydrochloride, no, it's just acid. I don't know what kind. I get it from a taxidermy shop. It's just I just put gas in it. So that barrel that I just had those hides in, that pickling acid in there, what it does is it pulls out any blood stains, any kind of anything that's not the actual skin fibers. The acid breaks that stuff down, and all the salt that's in there draws it out. And all that salt, I mean, yeah, it's curing it. It's preserving the crap out of it. And so it swells the skin up, you know, makes the skin a lot thicker, more plump. And that makes putting it on that shaving wheel a lot easier. You don't have to take so much off, you know. What you want to take off is swelled up, and it's like easier to access it. Yeah, I wish I had some ether. I'm probably fixing to work on this thing and get it running because I was really wanting to finish. I just got 3 more. I had 11 deer hides dropped off to me, and I just got 3 more left to flesh. So I was really wanting to get them done today. Hopefully I still can. Check this out. These were brought to me from Missouri. This freezer right here, just a crap ton. It's full. Bobcat, gray fox, beaver tail. It's a bunch of different fur. I got a bunch. Got to plug my freezer back up. Oh yeah, real fur is the best. Oh yeah, Trump. Oh yeah, man. I wish Trump would get 2028. Yeah, I'm about to clean. I'm gonna have to clean that carburetor real quick. Trump's a fool. I mean, you know, what would you rather have a Democrat in office? Would you rather have a freaking Kamala Harris for president? One of them LGBT whatever Q freaks. What would you rather have? EGT3U. Yeah, anyway, I ain't getting into politics. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna have to go to the store and get some. Cause I sure ain't got none. I'm looking around like maybe I can find some. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the store and get some, and yeah, curing hides, pickle bath, curing hides. But I gotta fix my pressure washer because right now I ain't got nothing to do besides flesh hides. Look, man, this is part of a deer tooth. I just found it. Isn't that crazy? Just lying around, you know what I mean? Just lying around, deer tooth. Yep. That's the way it goes. Old lake effect blues. That's the way it goes. I'm planning on taking the kids out to the river. Well, what's up from French Flanders? Hello from occupied French Flanders. I've never even heard those words together before. I guess that's the place. It's cool. It's far away. Well, y'all, I'm gonna have to jump off here. I gotta charge up my phone anyway. It's about to die. I think I am too, for when that happens. I got some of that Pro Lube. Have you ever heard about that? I put some in my truck, and it has slight knocking, but yeah, the river's great, man. The river's great. Sandbar down there. You can go fishing. You can catch fish, or you cannot catch fish. You know. All right, Lake Effect Blues. We'll see ya, y'all. Yep, I'm about to bounce up out of here and try to take care of some of this stuff. But all in all, today on these live streams, I mean, we fleshed 3.5 deer and replaced the blade on the shaving wheel, and you know, messed up the pressure washer. But we're gonna fix it, and we'll get back after it. So y'all, I'm out. See y'all later. Wow. Tess Smith. Oh yeah, I'm trying to go get some big catfish. All right, y'all. I'm out. See y'all later.